Due to the rapid urbanization of American cities, immigration increased dramatically. Before the 1880s, the only immigrants came from Britain and Western Europe and were used to a representative government. This was called Old Immigration. However, after the 1880s, there was a shift from old to new immigration which accounted for the Southeastern Europeans. By the 1900s, the Southeastern Europeans made up 60% of the immigration inflow. Immigrants came because of problems in their home country, like poverty, and they tried to keep their old traditions, such as foreign language newspapers, theaters, and restaurants. Their children, however, grew up to be part of the mainstream American life and mocked their parents' attachment to the traditions. There were some immigrants, however, who came to America but went back to their country with their hard-earned money. These immigrants were called birds of passage. There were a lot of negative reactions towards the sudden increase of immigrants. Many old immigrants complained that the new immigrants were going to steal all the jobs. Bosses in big cities thought taking care of the immigrants were good business, trading jobs and services for votes, and would claim the loyalty of these people. Anti-foreign organizations were formed, such as the American Protective Association, which urged voting against Roman Catholic candidates for office. Congress passed the first restrictive law in 1882, which closed its gates on paupers, criminals, and convicts, and later in 1885 prohibited importation of foreign workers under contract. Earlier in 1882, though, the Chinese were barred with the passage of the Chinese Exclusion Act. But America has a lot to thank from the immigrants since they brought the diversity to American society.